And we'll be back with you shortly. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare, rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Reed. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And the first one drops. Bill, you wear so many hats, writing, producing, performing. You're running the Ringer, which is highly successful. What role satisfies you the most?
I would say working with young people and trying to help them get better. I think that's the coolest thing you can do, especially if you feel like you've done some good stuff and accomplished some things and realized some dreams. Like the next thing to do is just to, can you help other people get to where they should go?
Well, a lot of this wasn't around when you and I were growing up. So
No.
what were your dreams?
My dream initially was just to write a sports column that people read. That's what I wanted forever, yeah. And then the most satisfying thing is just not knowing what's next, but taking chances and hoping things are going to be fun and work out. You have to have a good team around you, and you have to have like 6 or 7 awesome people that you completely trust who can help you do stuff, because it's impossible to do everything yourself, especially if you're trying to increase the scale of what you're doing. And I think that even works for an NBA organization. You know, it's not like one person running everything. I would say putting a good team around you is the most important thing.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Carter-Williams with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kuzma kicks to Carter-Williams. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Kuzma. 5 on the clock. And Pascal pulls it down.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And Bill, when it comes to NBA awards, some people have said voter fatigue is a factor. Would you agree with that?
No, I actually think NBA awards are in the best shape they've been in because people are afraid to screw up. You know, that with the internet and the accountability we have now.
Accountability, exactly.
And we
There's
also,
nothing anonymous about it.
No. And we have really good numbers and metrics now, and I actually think we make the right decisions with this stuff most of the time now. I didn't really see any egregious stuff last year other than the one person who voted Dwayne Wade for second team All-NBA.
You get a vote, don't you?
I do, and I take it really seriously.
I do too.
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
I really care
Our
about
name is
it.
attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also, like, when I wrote my book, I really relied on the all.
Since it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Golden State's got a sublime 4.
So close. It hit the trash can, Dan.
4 from 3-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. baseline jumper goes down. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Great feel for the game. Curry likes this shot when he doesn't want to take it to the rim.
And the pass to Magician. Looking to end the run. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Hield finds Wiggins. To the inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiggins. 8 points for Steph Curry.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Out to the wing. Here's the three. Goes back up, and it's Davis laying it in.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
To the paint, here's Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 9 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. James checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Magician.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Curry. It's Moncrief on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Hield outside. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
It's good. 6 points for him.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Moncrief up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Now here is Moncrief. Three-pointer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Lakers, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then rising at the other end. Their defense led to their offense. And taking a look here at some numbers for Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. Came in about 14 points per, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front. He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Here's Moncrief. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. And entertaining as always, Bill. Thank you so much for stopping by. We always appreciate your time.
Thank you. Just, I don't want to do any Celtic games. Can we not do that? I
They're
don't want
off
to see
the
that
schedule.
team. Let's do the other teams.
Okay. And Steve, you get the sense that no NBA topic is off limits when you talk to Bill Simmons.
He gets the discussion going, whether you agree or disagree with him. That's part of what makes sports fun, having those debates. And sometimes we get to see the players in the debate on the court.
Passes to Magician for the three. They get the rebound. Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got 8 points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Here's Curry. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And Davis can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Magician. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Gets it off. Oh, he got it to go.
I can't believe it.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Magician.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot. BRB.
making it to give you half. I was already making it to give you half. Yeah. That's all there is. Yeah. Oh, I will. Oh, all right, I'm back. Give me a second. Had a bagel. It was good. Blueberry bagel with cinnamon, cream cheese, and brown sugar.
early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Wiggins, then it's Moncrief, and it's Pascal in at the 4.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Beneath the defensive end, who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say Kyle Lowry's one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, P.J. Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell them.
Yeah, Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but Tucker, he'll take it, and you know it hurts, but he takes it every game and multiple times a game, right? I mean, wow.
Yes, indeed. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Curry. 8 points for him. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Great showing for him last season. 6th in assists, 7th in free throw percentage, and of course he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
That's good from Magician. Both free throws good from Magician. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 15-point game. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. It's Curry outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Magician. He's covered by Thompson. Floats it up for Davis.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
And And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very